today's Hot Picks section of the program, and today we are focusing on some big names in big pharma. Steve Scala is a senior research analyst at TD Securities, and he joins us with some names that are top of his list. Steve, great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. And the three ideas we're going to talk about today do have similar qualities. What is it that you're looking for in a business that's worth considering buying?
First, thanks for having me. There are certain qualities that we think lead to a greater probability of delivering that top multi-year performance. Number one, strong growth products in big markets gaining share. Number two, an exciting pipeline. So can an investor look at that company and say, okay, with that pipeline, I can be confident that that growth will persist into the future. These two attributes tend to drive P&L leverage, which leads to disproportionately strong bottom line growth versus the industry overall. Companies that check all of those boxes tend to be rewarding multi-year performers.
Okay, against that backdrop, which is very helpful, let's go through three names that you're thinking about. Number one, AbbVie. Tell us a little bit more about your view on AbbVie.
So what I like about AbbVie kind of uniquely is their long history and pattern and my confidence and conviction that they will at least meet, if not beat, expectations going forward. Again, a long history and pattern of doing so. And what enables this? Well, again, it's what I said just a moment ago. It's those big products in growing markets that allow that profitability to come through. Secondly, do they have other elements like that P&L leverage that I was just referring to? Uniquely on this stock, and it relates to the point I just made, there are very few patent expirations over the next, say, 5, 6, 7 years. That is unique, and it gives us that visibility. I wish they had a better pipeline, but maybe that'll represent upside in 2025 if something were to come along.
Okay, AstraZeneca also made your list. How come?
I think this is a truly phenomenal and impressive company. It, better than most companies, checks the boxes that I referred to earlier. So again, the strong current product dynamics. But moving to pipeline, which is actually probably a more important criteria, this company has a pipeline that is incredibly deep and impressive and probably the best in the industry. These things together, again, drive that P&L leverage and that earnings leverage, which is so important to outperformance of drug stocks. And now in this company's case, I wish they didn't have the issues they have in China currently, but they seem to be on a track to resolve them, hopefully fairly soon.
Okay, and the final name today is Eli Lilly, which, just to give you some credit, Steve, you were talking to clients about well before everybody got excited about weight loss drug providers.
Yep. So we've actually been recommending Lilly for over a decade, and thank you for noting that. And that was obviously long before obesity was kind of what investors were always talking about. So why were we recommending the stock for so long? Well, this company, in my opinion, is unique. They have a unique ability to innovate and create in the R&D lab, almost like they can see around corners. So this company is tough to bet against because you don't know what will be next. Will it be in diabetes and obesity? Will it be in neurology? Will it be in oncology? We simply don't know, but Lilly's a name you should own just because of that unique creativity and ability to be innovative.
Steve, great to get your analysis. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate the breakdown.
Thanks for the invite.
Steve Scala joining us.